Welcome to Embrace Yourself. My name is Kim, and I'm a movement specialist passionate about joy, health, and happiness. I want each of us to discover our healthiest, happiest selves. But to do that, we have to get up and move. So today is Friday Fun Day, and that means it's a cardio day. We're going to do 5 minutes of a grapevine. Now, some of you are panicking. How in the world do we do a grapevine? I'm going to break it down so it's super simple. Let's get started. You're going to take your left leg, step it out, cross your right leg behind the left, and open that left leg back out and tap. So we step right, cross left, open right, and tap. It's a step, cross back, step, tap, step, cross back, step, tap. You can see how easy this is. The only thing that we're missing are the grooves and the tunes. So make sure you can turn on your favorite tune and just start moving. I think that is what I love most about movement. I love to add it to music because it makes it so much more fun when we move to a beat. So you find that beat that works for you. Now notice I'm starting out nice and slow, and then I'm beginning to add my arms. So you can really get this pumping as you like. For everybody who is saying, Kim, why would I want to do this? I would say to you, why would we want to be not moving inside of a coffin? So let's get that heart pumping so we can enjoy the time while we're here upright and alive. So you'll notice I'm starting to add a little bit of sass and a hop. Feel free to do the same if you like, or you could even add a little side kick at the end, a little side kick. So it's step, cross, step, kick, step, cross, step, kick. You do whatever works for you, but make it fun. Have a good time doing this. And you know why? Because when we were kids, we used to do something called play on a playground. For all of those children now, all they're doing is playing Candy Crush. They're missing out on the joy of movement. So now you can start to sink it down a little bit, sink low, and get that heart pumping. You'll notice the heart is definitely moving. And keep in mind, this is just 5 minutes, but you could add a few more of my other Friday Fun Day videos, and you can get a full half-hour cardio workout in. You could even mix, do a little cardio, then add an upper body set, then a lower body set. So it's super fun. Now, if you want, you could add a knee at the end. So it's step, cross, step, knee, step, cross, step, knee. You'll start to see that when you play around with your variations, you really get that heart going. This is way too much fun. And all we're doing is moving in what's known as our frontal plane. The frontal plane is basically a side-to-side movement as opposed to where we walk forward. I don't know how often anyone walks backwards, but we seem to live in a sagittal plane. Now you'll notice I've added a little bit of a grapevine butt kick, grapevine butt kick. So every time you could choose if you want to just cross and tap, grapevine tap, or if you want to mix it up with that other leg. And you can start going quick, fast through the movement, but we're just crossing that one leg behind us, which is so good. This is working our inner, outer thighs. It's working our heart. I think you can tell by the fact that I am definitely not gasping for air. I'm still able to talk to you, and that's the goal of these Friday Fun Days. They're meant to get that heart pumping, but doing it in an endurance zone so that you can go for the full time. One of these days, we're going to start doing hits, high intensity intervals meant to take us breathless so that, we don't do it for 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to be lucky to get 60 or 90 seconds of a high quality hit. All right, we're almost there. We have about 30 seconds to go. So you make that grapevine your own. Make sure you're jamming out to some awesome tune as you do this, or put on your headphones if you're at work. That way you don't hear anyone asking, what in the world you are doing. And for those of you that are sitting while I'm doing this, you better get off that chair and join in. This is so good for our bodies. All right, get ready. We're bringing it back to a tap. You always want to take that heart back down. I always tell clients, don't just stop after doing cardio and lay on the ground. That's not a good thing for the heart. We want to slowly bring it back into a range where it feels good. And then we just relax and move. And guess what? We are done with our Friday Fun Day cardio. Great job, everybody. Please be sure to click subscribe on the YouTube channel. Make sure to ding the bell so you're notified of upcoming videos. Likes and comments are always welcome. And I'll be sure to see you tomorrow for Fascial Saturday.